Good afternoon, my name is Bob, or good evening, or good morning, or guten tag. Wherever you are watching this from, I appreciate you tuning in and checking out our review of the Diamond Select Spider-Man Gallery Diorama. Now, the cool thing for me is I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I've actually named my son Peter. But I saw this at Toy Fair when they were teasing this back in 2019. And I was like, yeah, that's a must-have. This is a cool thing. But now, Diamond Select has sent it to me, so now I can actually find out, is it worth it? So it's sculpted by Allerton, and it is designed by Caesar. Two names at Diamond Select. That means quality to me. Those are great guys. Love their artwork. So, flip it around here. We can kind of see that this is wall mountable, ages 14 and up. And Spidey is in mid, he's ready to go. But the pumpkin bombs are like exploding from behind him. So you're kind of wondering, they're not heading towards him. They're heading out from him. So he's definitely emerging or being chased by this. So my one comment is, and maybe it exists, I'll look into it, but I feel like there almost needs to be a goblin with it, like a part two, like you got to get them both. So you're already saying, this is awesome, this is cool. What does this thing retail for? Now, this is a PVC gallery diorama. He is $49.99. He is easily found at stores like GameStop, but he's also available at all of your online retailers, and undoubtedly you could get Spidey here at your local comic book shop, which is where I recommend getting him. However, if you live in the middle of nowhere and don't have a comic book shop, or you do all your shopping online, I will provide a link to Entertainment Earth to pick one up. By the way, can we give a shout out here to Diamond Select Toys? Even the box has webs inside of it. Very cool, especially for someone like me who is a huge Spider-Man fan. So we're going to get him out and take a look. And we have tape here and tape here, but we will keep one end of it. Now, I did say it was wall mountable, so I'm going to slide it out of here, and we are going to do some close-ups here. So definitely what we are seeing here is we are seeing, now these have a little bit of a give to them, so they're not going to break. The pumpkin bombs have a little bit of a give. But look at that, great. Look at that right there. That is fantastic. The detail, the dirtiness of the claws. He's clearly emerging from it, or he's being chased. So here's our wall mountable piece. So this obviously put a screw in here, obviously mount it with an anchor, and then you could actually have him in your room. Let's put him down here. So you'd have him like that, kind of lame. You kind of want him to mount on the wall like he's coming right at you. Let's zoom in here. You kind of want him to be coming right at you like that. Like the bombs were exploding. He was getting out of it. They're still coming. He's throwing them at you. It's a great thing by the Goblin. I really like the pumpkin bombs itself. Now, if we look at Spidey's detail on his back, we do have, of course, the classic Spider-Man logo on the back. I'd say my biggest criticism is it may be his face. There just seems to be a little something off. The body, the legs, the feet, everything, just a little bit on this face. And maybe that's just the angle. Maybe you're supposed to hang it. You're supposed to see it from a distance. But I really do love this piece. Could have put that on the back. I don't know why it had to be there. But to mount this on the wall and to have this as part of your collection, or in a kid's room. I have Spider-Man hanging up in my son's room, but it's one of those big fathead stickers. But to have something like this that he couldn't quite touch, but yet could see and appreciate, that Spider-Man's watching over him is really, really cool. This is definitely going to go up in my office because it's small enough that it's not taking up too much space, but yet it's great. Like I have the old PVC statue I used to buy at the comic book store in the 90s, and he falls over all the time. I mean, it's great. It's in an awesome pose, but at the same time, he's falling over all the time. Somebody walks by, boom, he goes right over. This is cool. And I like this too, because my Mego Spider-Man, yes, I have an original Mego Spider-Man. He's just kind of hanging on a hook. It doesn't quite, he's kind of look like he's mounted to the wall, like he's sticking, but he's really not. This is really cool. I like the double set of hands. We got the hands going down here. And the pumpkin bombs. Look at that. It's even coming out of the plastic. Awesome. So, again, this is $49.99. Do recommend picking one up. It is a lot of fun. It's definitely going to be a little item in your collection that fans, other fans, when they come over, like, oh, look at that. And it's actually on the wall. Like, it's Spider-Man in motion as a collectible, as something to display your fandom. It's just layers upon layers of really cool artwork. Again, Diamond Select, thank you for sending it out. Folks, have a good day.